Hi, welcome to the Platinum Marketing Package from Palmer House Properties. I'm Chris with Market ATL. We're very excited to have you on board, and I'd like to give you an idea of how to get into your website. Now, it takes our team about a week to get your site up and running. Once your site is live, you'll be receiving an email saying your PHP Platinum site is live. Open this email, and you have all of your login information to get started with your website. Now, when you open this email, you'll see we have a few different links here. We've got your WordPress PHP login, your Showcase login, and some links for support and other things that you should be aware of. Do take a look over the entire email. Right now, we're going to focus on logging in. So we're going to look at the WordPress PHP login. So this part is very easy. All you have to do is copy and paste. You can see we've got a login link for you, so we'll open that in a browser. Then we're going to copy the username over, and then copy the password over, and hit login. Great! If you see this screen, you've logged in successfully. You are now looking at the back end of your website. So here's your dashboard. This gives you a general overview of what's going on. You can see recent activity, as well as a welcome message from our team. Here you can also find support for your website, as well as a calendar showing upcoming training events. This dashboard is also where you can find all the other pieces of the back end of your website. For instance, you've got your media library. You've also got text blocks, which is where you would go to change phone numbers and email addresses, but we'll get to that in another video. Now that we're signed in on the back end of your website, let's switch to the front end so we can see what people actually see when they come to your website. To switch in between the front and the back end of the website, you're going to come up to this top gray bar here. This is always going to be here when you are signed in as an administrator. Visitors don't see this bar, but for you, click the top left button to switch between the front and the back end. And now we're in the front end of your website. The front end being the part that people actually see when they come and visit your website. It functions just as people see it when they are on your site. The only difference is that because you are signed in as an administrator, you have this top gray bar with the button to take you back to the back end. It has support links from Market ATL and my team, as well as buttons to edit the page that you are currently on. Alright, so you're signed in, you've got that gray bar at the top, you are logged in as an administrator. Now that you're on the front end of your website, you can change anything that you want. Alright, you can see this just like visitors are seeing your website. So let's say you want to do something useful and make a change on your website. In this case, I'm going to show you how to import your own bio onto your website. The first step to that is going to the page that you want your bio on, and clicking on that top admin bar, Enable Visual Builder. Once the Visual Builder has loaded, you can move your mouse over the website and see different colors highlighting different sections of the website. These colors are highlighting the different pieces of code representing the back end of your website. So without getting too in-depth about what colors mean what, let's get down to the bio field. Alright, you can click in here and select text and change things just like you would with any word editor, such as Microsoft Word. Alright, so you click where you want to go, and you can add new lines in, and you can type as normal. You can add whatever you want. You can bold it, you have the text controls, anything that you want to do on your website, go ahead and put it in. If you happen to make a change that you're not crazy about, don't worry, these changes are not locked in yet. Down at the bottom in the middle, there's a very small purple button. That's your menu button for the Visual Builder. Go ahead and click it now. You can see here that a few different options have popped up. There's a little clock that gives you your editing history. This will let you undo and redo any changes that you've made during this editing session. Okay? Right now though, I like the changes that I've made. So that brings us to the most important part of any editing, alright? When you are using the Visual Builder, you must save your work, okay? The saving does not happen automatically. The website won't lock in any changes that you make until you are happy with them. So I'm happy with these changes here. I've clicked the purple menu button at the bottom, and you may notice that on the bottom right of the screen now, there is a green save button. Click this, and the changes that you have made will go live on your website immediately. So in this video, we've covered the welcome email that you get when your site is launched, as well as how to log into your site and make basic changes. I hope you found this useful. This is the first in a series of videos that MarketATL will be producing to help you get familiar with your PHP Platinum website. As always, you can reach us at phpsupport@marketatl.com, and we would love to hear any ideas that you have for future videos going forward. Talk to you soon. Take care.